Hey guys, welcome to something a bit different this time. Doing a bit of a Q&A now to celebrate 3,500 followers on Instagram. If you hadn't noticed, I'm Jamie, that one's Billy, and we thought we'd work on a few of the cars. Well, thought I'd work on a few of the cars. And the main man here is going to
just for moral support.
Yeah, run you through the questions. And we'll give you our answers.
Questions.
I would have, yes. Superbly prepared as usual.
Today, Junior.
What I've got to do, I think I've broken a couple of drive shafts, so I'm going to sort those out. I normally buy, when people are upgrading theirs, I buy what they are selling on eBay. But we found these from Remo Hobby.
Sloppy seconds.
Used to be. I've got these from Remo Hobby. I'm going to get on with this and leave you to it. Let's fire up with the questions then, B.
First one, how did you guys meet?
Yes, well, I'll leave that one to you because my answer wasn't very clean.
How did we meet? He is the father of my girlfriend.
And since doing the channel, she seems to be surplus to requirements, shall we say. I love her dearly. I'm only joking.
How long have you been in RC?
Not too long, really.
I'm going to say it was like sometime 2017, wasn't it? 2 years now, just under. Yeah.
Getting on for 2 years the end of this summer, isn't it?
What cars do you have now and what have you had?
At the moment we have two X-Maxes. We have a low C SBR. We have the Traxxas UDR. We have two / four-wheel drives, 4x4s. We've got Armour Outcast, which is my favourite car. If you no sarcasm on it. We have an Armour Italian, which is much better than the Armour Outcast. We have two Viteras, a Corvette and the Camaro. We have two TRX4s. Got one as a Land Rover, one as a Jeep.
Two FTX Minis.
Two FTX Minis. We've got the SCX10 with the Jurassic Park body. We also have the
WPL.
WPL, yeah.
24, I think. We also have a Willy. I think that's it now, isn't it?
Yeah.
But in the 2 years that we've been going, we've had...
Oh, we've got
God
a Cheetah
knows
now.
how many. Yeah.
Got a Cheetah, haven't we?
What we've had...
Since we've been started,
two
we've had...
E-Revos, which we've sold both.
Yeah, people might like to say we're a bit Traxxas orientated, but the E-Revo is pants. It was the sort of thing that broke every time we went out.
And the Summit,
like an Armour.
The Summit lived up to its name and made you want to buy something else.
Yeah, the Summit was shocking, wasn't it? It was like, oh, that car would be great. We can go everywhere and do anything with it. And the fact is, it was okay.
At doing nothing.
Yeah. it looked okay.
Yeah. Well, so. What else have we had? Two Stampedes.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah, no, three. Harvey had one. We had three Stampedes.
They were all two.
We've had two-wheel drive Slashes.
We've had. This is our third JLB Cheetah.
Oh yeah,
the other two were one of the first cars that we had. Sold both.
Yeah, we had the one with the wing and the one without, didn't we?
Yeah.
We sold those so we could get an E-Revo.
Yeah.
And that was a really bad idea.
RC four-wheel drive, D90.
Yeah. D90, the jury was out on that one. What do you think of it?
Yeah. So. It was a good trail truck.
And it looked scale, but it wasn't capable enough.
Especially for the price.
I think the biggest problem with the RC four-wheel drive is the fact that we had the TRX4s. If we didn't have them, I think things would have been different.
Even the SCX was too good for it, really.
Yeah.
Do you like the Rustler?
Again, Rustler was fantastic.
Yeah, Rustler was great. What got you into RCs? Jebediah over here.
He moans at me, but at the same time, I think it was a brilliant decision.
You were just on YouTube one day, weren't you?
Yeah. we
Came
were looking
upstairs.
around.
Do you know what? I'm gonna buy a car.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I think it
How
was.
much is said car? £200.
Yeah.
And at the time, that was crazy money, wasn't it?
Yeah, because we
never
hadn't really
had
used any of them, have we? So
the GP toys that we'd had before were
Yeah.
like 30 quid each.
And after playing with them, I was like, right, I think it's time to step it up, wasn't it?
But yeah, you got yours first, didn't you?
Yeah.
2-wheel drive slash. Yours was...
Is it Mark Jenkins?
That's
I
what
had
I
the
was going
black
to say,
and red
Robbie
one.
Jenkins. It's not
No, I
Robbie
think
Gordon.
it's Robbie Gordon. I had the Mark Jenkins
Red
one,
and black one, wasn't it?
and then you had
I
the
had Gunk.
the splurge one.
Best buy we've made.
Different.
Armour Outcast. I mean, all the spares for it. Best buy we've made is probably, I'm gonna say, TRX.
Yeah, I would have said the TRX. Because if I was,
It's versatility.
yeah,
You just can't. You can take it anywhere. Do anything with it.
yeah,
If your name's Kevin, you can stick a brushless system in it and backflip it.
yeah, that racetrack one he's got. Oh my god.
It's crazy, isn't it? How do you get so many cars?
Having a very patient wife. A lot of the cars we've had some, like, mainly second hand, haven't we?
A lot of them have been second.
Yeah. So I mean,
These slashes were bought second hand.
yeah,
But that was mainly just to upgrade them to 4-wheel drive. Wasn't it?
yeah,
When we got these, they were stupidly cheap. But they were in pretty good condition as well. And
yeah. Until we got our hands on them, eh?
yeah.
But
Both e-revos were second hand, which is a
Yeah.
good job of them because they were
'cause,
shocking.
yeah, luckily the only good thing about the e-revo is we didn't lose any money on them.
Yeah.
If anything, we made slightly
on the
on them,
second
didn't
one.
we? Yeah. I think the
The
first
Summit
one,
was second hand as well.
yeah,
Again, that was a good job.
yeah. Again though, I think I made some money on that one when we sold it, didn't we? Because it was that cheap.
SCX or TRX?
TRX all the way, and that doesn't mean I hate Axial, because I think the Axial is a really,
The
really
one
good
we've got
car.
is amazing. Isn't it?
Yeah, and it's only we've only got the cheap version, haven't we? We've got the Deadbolt that we've converted. So I would love to buy, when we get to spend money, I'd love to buy like a more, well, probably the SCX-10 too, something like that. But as it stands, having the TRX, there doesn't seem to be a point, does it?
There's nothing the SCX can do that the TRX can't, I guess.
No.
With the portals on it, the SCX is just too restricted in comparison.
Yeah, the TRX.
On its own, the SCX is more or less unstoppable, isn't it?
Yeah.
In that beach video we made, there was nothing that it couldn't do.
No, and the beach
We
video
were
was
shocked
really
at
enjoyable,
what
wasn't
could
it?
do, wasn't it?
But not only that, it was just enjoyable to drive it, wasn't it? It was really fun.
But I guess if price was a concern, the SCX would be the obvious choice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Most memorable moment in the last few years. This one isn't necessarily RC related, it says.
Right, okay. Well, mine would definitely have to be my son being born. He absolutely adores the cars. He loves the X-Max. He goes round calling for Max.
How many RCs have you got? Loads.
Oh yeah, I think we
Too
went
many.
through
more than we should.
Yeah, definitely.
Or
More than my wife knows.
has at least allowed you that.
Yeah. Did I say how lovely she was?
We got 2 FTX Minis, Outcast, Italian, so that's 4. 2 TRXs, 6. 2 Viteras, 8. 2 X-Maxes, 10. 2 Slashes, 12. Cheetah, 13. SCX, 14. The Willy,
Oh yeah, Jeep Willie.
it's 15.
Don't forget that Willie.
Is that it? Oh,
Low
UDR.
C, UDR.
Oh, I forget UDR, and it's in front of me. 16, low C, 17. Fastest car we own. I'm going to say the low C.
The low C at the moment, definitely the low C. I mean, we could tweak the others to make them faster, but standard in literally
I
just
think
whacking a battery
as
in and
they
going.
are right now, the
Yeah.
OC is unparalleled, really. Isn't
Yeah.
it? Would you get a 30° north? We've considered it. When we went to the Bash Fest.
Yeah.
When we went there, we were walking around all the tents and seeing all the cars and stuff, and it did cross our minds. But we've never really been into the petrol, nitro, gas stuff, have we? So
No. But it would be certainly something we'd look for if people wanted us to get that sort of thing.
if there was reason to, and we had means to, then yeah, I guess we would. But until that time comes, no, we wouldn't. How much money have you spent on RCs? Moving on swiftly.
Yeah. That's a difficult one to broadcast, especially if my wife watches the video.
A lot. Between the two of us, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
With all the cars we've got now, we've got 2 X-Maxes, which is just under £1,000 each. 2 TRXs, which for the two of them is
They're at least
roughly,
500
roughly
each,
£1,000.
Away, and that's without the upgrades and things.
So that's what, 2-3 grand.
Yeah.
And that's just for the Outcast spares.
And then you've got the low C in this one. That's another £1,000 probably for the two. So that's £4,000. I reckon right about £6,000 is what we've spent,
Not including
not including the upgrades,
upgrades
and things.
and repairs.
Yeah.
You'd easily triple that with the Outcast, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Believe it or not, that is the most costly car. People say that you can't compare the X-Max to the Outcast, but when you actually spend £450 on the Outcast, and then in order, everyone says, oh yeah, but you've got to upgrade them to make them more durable. Okay, so you spend another £200, so that makes it £650. And then, in my case, I've spent probably another £200 in repairs. So you're talking £850 when a bone stock X-Max every day of the week would outlast it. So I would every day of the week buy.
Across both of the X-Maxes, we've spent, was it 160 that order?
Yeah, that one order was £160.
And then with the Max 6 as well, that's another, say...
Yeah, but that is an upgrade that you wanted, not what you needed, wasn't it?
Depending on where you get it from, say £300
Yeah.
on both X-Maxes in the time that we've had them.
And we had them.
We've had the Outcast for less time than we've had both of the X-Maxes, and the price of keeping that thing running is similar.
Well, we've taken out 6 times, and I believe, no, 7 times, and I believe there's been 6 breaks. Because the only time it didn't break is when we went on the beach.
Worst RC you've owned?
I think everyone.
Between us, either the Outcast or Summit.
Yeah, you really didn't like the summer, did you?
I couldn't stand it. I thought it was horrendous. How have you grown so fast?
Again, that'd be
Consistency.
down to you. I think it's consistency. It's just
Upload daily to Instagram.
you do the Instagram and you do
People
all
can
that
actually
kind of
see
stuff.
that you're active and you're doing something, and it keeps it all fresh. And people don't forget about you. YouTube, I guess the videos that we make would be YouTube, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We don't necessarily make the greatest videos in the world, but I don't know, they're relevant at the time, they're timed well. Again, they're consistent twice a week, which isn't much as far as uploads go, but it's enough that we can, even in times where we're struggling to get videos, 2 weeks doable, isn't it? So,
Yeah, because if we knew, we would maximise it to grow even quicker.
yeah.
But I mean, we're doing what we feel. We make videos, and this is what we've
You
done
have to
from the
make
start.
videos for your audience, and if people enjoy your videos, your audience is going to grow.
And,
we
and
enjoy
we're
what
just
we do.
we're just lucky that other people seem to like what we do too.
Most expensive car you own, in terms of what you've invested into it.
Oh, overall.
Overall, easily the TRX.
Yeah.
We've spent an obscene amount of money on those in terms of
Yeah, because I
in
mean,
comparison to the other
each
cars.
of our TRXs have probably got 3 or 4 different sets of wheels each, haven't they?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? And
we've
when you're
got,
talking of stuff like that,
we got
it all adds up.
multiple sets of wheels. We've got 2 bodies each for them. You haven't now.
I had 1, 2,
You did have 3 at one point.
Yeah, I had 3 bodies at one point. I'm down to just the one.
Other than the TRX, so I think the most expensive car that we've owned is probably my 2-wheel drive, from the Slash.
Oh yeah, you killed that though, didn't you? Yeah, that was
was
about £200 to buy.
It was a slightly usable shelf
And
queen, really.
it was £200 to buy, and he must have put
I reckon
almost
I reckon,
every
no, I
aluminium
reckon I
part on
probably
there.
doubled the price of it in upgrades.
I think you would have even done more than that.
Do you have a Traxxas drone? We do not.
Nope.
Drones have never really been our thing. We've got a drone somewhere. I don't know what brand it is. It's just a cheap one.
Yeah, but we've got plans for that, haven't we?
Yes,
We got some good plans for that.
we have thought about getting a Traxxas drone before, for the simple fact that it brings something else to our shooting style.
But it wouldn't necessarily be a
But-
Traxxas drone that we invest
No.
in, would it? I mean, there are different versions out there, especially if you're using it for photography, that would definitely suit.
Would you ever buy a CC01?
We
Nearly half.
thought about it, didn't we?
Yeah, there's been a couple of
The
times.
CC01 and possibly CC02, wasn't it? Because I'm not overly sure with those versions, but you're thinking about the Land Rover, weren't we? I think they do a Pajero. Is it a Pajero as well?
Yes. I do like the look of that.
If we were to get one, it would be a crawler. Well, not a crawler, but a trail truck style, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
If we were going to get a Tamiya, it would definitely be that sort of style, because the other styles, like the buggies and the bits and pieces, that they're not
got
really.
any room for that style, have we?
No,
I mean, the Viteras are amazing, but because of how low they are, they're so limited in what you can do with them that they rarely ever get any drive time.
no. Like I said, we've got a lot of different vehicles, but it's coming up with fresh content. I mean, we can do bashing videos all day long because we enjoyed that sort of thing. We can do crawler videos all day long, which, believe it or not, the crawler videos aren't as popular on YouTube
Well, it
for
seems
us.
to be a smaller market.
Yeah, for us anyway.
Yeah.
But like I said, they're still going to be on our content because we just love doing it. We love going out and doing that sort of thing. So, as well as the channel being for you guys, we also want to do what we enjoy.
It's a fine balance between the two, I guess.
Of course it is.
Fun fact about yourself. There's nothing fun about me. Sorry to tell you.
And I'm just soul-suckingly boring.
You're
I
wasting
don't.
mine.
Yeah, I don't really. Fun fact. Well, I'm a twin. I have a twin brother. I have another old fart just the same as me.
Yeah, he's more fun than you, though.
He is more fun than me. I admit that. Yeah, yeah. I come from quite a big family, and I've got a twin brother as well. So, the fun fact about Billy is he can now do a backflip. It
Fun
took him.
fact about
It
myself.
took him 2 weeks to actually teach himself how to do a backflip, and I think that's quite
I
impressive.
dislocated my finger doing said backflip.
That was just funny. It's not a fun fact, but it was funny.
You can only keep one car.
TRX4. Straight away.
You'd have to be.
TRX4. I love bashing.
For
I
the
love
simple fact that,
racing.
like we said earlier, you can take it anywhere.
But
do anything with
TRX4
it.
is. You want to walk in the park, take TRX4. You want to go to the woods, take TRX4. You want to go on the beach, take TRX4.
There's so many
It's
things
versatile.
you can do with the looks of it.
Yeah.
Performance-wise, it's not the dearest to upgrade. It's not the cheapest.
No,
obviously,
but there's a lot of Chinese bits that if
Yeah.
you wanted to upgrade, there's an awful lot of Chinese bits. I mean, it takes forever to get here, but you're talking 99p for some like jerry cans
Yeah.
or for
But it's like this thing that we're fitting.
yeah.
That entire body painted with the couple of accessories that are on there now was a grand total of half the price of a stock Defender body.
Yeah.
So it's not the greatest looking thing. It's not
I
a
don't
body
know.
that
I think it will.
It's not a body that I choose over something else, but it was so cheap that it's worth it just for the change of face.
Yeah.
Sometimes. What was your first car? GP Toys.
GP Toys, and then the
Was
Phase,
it
wasn't
the
it? GP Toys
S911 or something?
S911. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
They were like 2-wheel drive,
Yeah.
plastic gears.
No, they were 4-wheel drive, weren't they? I'm pretty sure they were.
Well, they might have been
four-wheel
4-wheel then. I was gonna say, plastic gears, but
drive. Yeah, for the
they were
power.
pretty
of them,
good.
You didn't need metal gear, but
they were pretty good though, weren't they? And they were so cheap, like I said. I mean, they were
We ended
20
up
plus
with-
quid.
God knows how many of them, didn't we?
I think it was 6. I'm pretty sure it was about 6 of them we
Yeah.
had. And then we upgraded to the Faves.
And you bought a WL.
I bought a
didn't you?
WL Toys. I can't remember what that was. That was like a bright green
It
112
was similar
scale.
to the Fave,
It
wasn't
looked like
was
the Fave, didn't it? But it was
like
bright green, wasn't it?
What is your next giveaway? Last question.
Yeah. The one that's going to cost us money.
Yep. We're not going to say too much about it, obviously, because it's not going to be happening for a while.
Yeah, but
We're
we might do a few small ones in
We're
between.
going to
mightn't
be
we?
doing.
We've done the wheels
some
more
small
recently,
ones.
didn't
We
we?
gave away a set of.
They were like the Chinese version of
I
Hyrax,
don't
weren't
know how to pronounce the name, but they were Proline Hyrax, but the knockoffs, I guess.
they? Yeah.
We gave them away on our channel. They were with Beadlocks. They were on. That was through Instagram. We'll have more small ones in the near future, leading up to the next big one that we're gonna do. But that will only be happening at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So the sooner you guys get us there, the sooner we'll have news on our giveaway. Until then, we're not gonna.
It'll be an
too much away.
exciting one, though. Won't
It'll
it?
be one to look out
Yeah.
for, but we're not going to say too much about it for obvious reasons.
I know it's been a longer video today, but we hope we've answered a few bits and pieces that you've wanted to know about us. Yeah,
Hopefully you enjoyed the video.
fingers crossed.